Hi everyone, it's Matt and welcome to Collaboration Coach. In this video, I'm going to share 3 tips with you for holding great meetings with Microsoft Teams. I'm going to show you how to record and share your meeting. I'm going to show you how to take meeting notes and share them, and also show you the blur your background feature. First, let's look at recording meetings. I want to create and record a meeting for my manufacturing channel. So I'm in my Mark 8 project team and I'm in the manufacturing channel here, you can see. I'm going to go to the meetings section and I'm going to choose schedule a meeting. And you can see in the top right hand corner over here, I can choose which channel I want this meeting to show up in. This time I'm going to choose manufacturing. So that means when the recording's finished, it will be in the conversation thread of the manufacturing channel. So I choose manufacturing, I'm going to name my meeting, and then I'm going to invite some people. Okay, so the meeting's ready to go. I'm going to schedule it. Now you can see in the conversation thread, I've got this new meeting conversation, and I can see the details of the meeting, but I can also just join it by clicking on it. So when I click on, I go to the meeting details and I can hit join. When I'm ready to join, I just press the join now button. And you can see I'm the only one here. Now I can do things like share desktop. So if I want to share, say, I'm sharing my browser here, and you can see the red line around the window means that I'm actually sharing. And you can see the team drops down here to the right hand side. So as the presenter, I can switch between what I'm sharing and with the call itself, so I can see who's in the call and so on. Now once I'm ready to record, I can just go to the ellipsis button, press start recording, and now you'll see this little icon here next to the team meeting to show that I'm recording the meeting. Okay, and you can see it up here in the top left. So when the meeting's complete, I can either choose the ellipsis and stop recording, or if I just hang up, that's going to stop the recording too. And what happens is it will take me back to the manufacturing channel, and now you can see that the team meeting started and now it's ended after so many minutes. And now this is where the recording is going to be. So right now it's actually processing the video that it's saved and it's uploading it to Microsoft Stream, which is the streaming service in Office 365. So it takes a little while, but soon there'll be an icon where I can click on it and watch the meeting. That means everyone who comes to the manufacturing channel will have access to the meeting, whether they joined it live or not. So a minute or so later, the video has been uploaded to Stream and it's available for anyone who comes to this channel. So I can just click on it. It's going to play the video in line, so within Teams, goes off to Stream and then plays it back. You can see who recorded it, what channel it's in. You've got some Stream options here where you can add it to a watch list or like it, and you can see how many plays as well. You can go full screen and you can change settings like quality. Okay, so that's recording. Now let's look at meeting notes. You'll notice in the same channel in manufacturing, I've now got this tab up here called meeting notes. Now I didn't add that myself. That was added because we had a meeting in the channel. So if I click on this, it's going to be blank because I didn't make any notes during that meeting. But the cool thing about this is that every time we have a meeting, the notes are added to this. So anybody could come to the channel and see what notes were made during the meeting. So let's do it again. Let's schedule another meeting and I can show you what the meeting notes looks like. If I go to meetings again, schedule a new meeting. Again, I'm going to choose the manufacturing channel. I'm going to call this team meeting again, and I'm just going to invite somebody and then schedule. Okay, so now I've got a new meeting here, and if I click on and join, if I join now, you'll notice in the top right hand corner we get some new icons up here, And one of them is the meeting notes. If you hover over it, it's the second one to the left. So if I click on this, it's going to allow me to start taking notes. So I press the Take Notes button there, and now I can start typing. So if you want to record actions or suggestions, you can write them all down here. You've got some basic formatting options here, like a color, size, and so on. So you can format and you can add other bits and pieces as you like. Let's say that our meeting's finished, we're going to hang up. We'll be taken back to the channel, so I'm in the manufacturing channel. And you can see up here the meeting notes again. If I click on, now you can see the notes. So every time we have a meeting here, it's going to add to this list. So if you want to make a sort of recorded history of all the meetings you have, this is the perfect place to do it. So my last tip is around blurring your background. While you're in a meeting and you're showing your video, you might not want to show what's going on behind you or around you. And this could be relevant if you're in a secure environment where you might have whiteboard material you don't want to share, or perhaps you're just running your meeting from your bedroom and you want to disguise the fact that you're working in a bedroom. So let's show you how that works. If I go into meetings, I'm going to schedule a new meeting, call this a team meeting, and put it in the manufacturing channel again. I'm going to schedule. So this time when I join, I'm going to switch my video on. So when I turn my camera on, you can see me. And if I switch on this toggle here, this should blur out my background. And if I put my hands up, it's going to blur my hands until it picks up that they are hands, and so on. So you can move around, and it should cope with the movement as well. So that's blur my background. Once you're in the meeting, you can also choose to blur your background by going to the ellipsis and choosing don't blur background there. So you can switch it on and off during the meeting as well. Okay, so that's your 3 tips for good Microsoft Teams meetings. First of all, we showed you how to record your meeting. Then we showed you how to take meeting notes. And lastly, we showed you how to blur your background. So I hope you liked the video and see you next time.